Hi there, nail friends, and welcome back to another video. So today I am going to show you what's inside the Triple D June Diva box. So this is the recent release Diva box, and I am so excited to show it to you. But again, just a reminder, if you don't want to get spoiled, please skip this video. So without further ado, let's open the box. I actually already opened it. So the first thing that you'll be getting is these dual forms or nail forms, whichever you like to call it. And this is another peacock powder. So this is a chrome powder. I really love this one. You've seen this a lot on my previous videos, and I can't wait to try that. And then this is Triple D Acrygel. So this is a new product that I'll be showing it to you later. And this one is, of course, a flash cure lamp. So you have a light there, and what I love about this lamp is that you can actually hold your hand or the dual form while you are curing, so that is really super helpful. And you have here your cord, and this is the turn on button, so I will also be showing that to you later. So for the colors, I'll be showing the swatches that I did. So after showing you what's included in June Diva box, I am now going to do some tutorial about the Acrygel. So I really wanted to focus about this Acrygel product, and I am not going to do the typical unboxing Diva box that I'm doing the past months and creating a mani from those colors. So this time I am going to do a tutorial on how to apply Acrygel. So honestly, this is also my first time to really see this product. I haven't personally tried it first, but I tried polygel, so I think I can compare how they perform comparing to polygel. So as you can see, I have a builder gel on right now, and I decided to remove that since I want to really apply this Acrygel and see how it will perform. So first, let me just use this Triple D e-file and remove those builder gel and file as thin as I can, and I'll be using this bit from Kiara Sky. So this is after I remove my builder gel. I just filed it as thin as I can, and I also cut the length, and I actually did not soak. I just make it as thin as possible. And now I'm just going to clean it with some alcohol and make sure that there are no remaining dust and my nails are dehydrated. So after that, I am going to choose my size from these forms, and we'll begin the application. So when choosing the form, make sure that it has allowance in the sides and don't get the super perfectly fit form. I suggest you get a one size bigger. But again, it doesn't have to be super big. You just need a space for the Acrygel inside. So right now, I am applying Triple D Ultra Bond on my nails. So this is going to serve as adhesion for my gel base. But before I apply the gel base, let me just quickly show you this lamp. So that is the turn on button. When you press that first, it will be on the 30-second count, and when you press it twice, it is 60 seconds. Right now, I am applying gel base. You need to have a gel base as a base so that the Acrygel have something to adhere to. So after that, cure it in the lamp for 30 seconds. So I'm just going to use this super cute lamp. And after curing, make sure that you already have the size for the dual forms. So basically, the process and the application is pretty much the same with builder gel or on how you apply builder gel. So I am just going to squeeze some of the product directly to the dual form. So don't be like me. I squeeze too much product in here because again, this is my first time trying this product. So I'll be using this Triple D builder gel brush, and I am just going to try to spread it. But honestly, using a brush is not necessarily needed to this application. After you squeeze in the Acrygel, you can already directly press it to your nails. But you can also use brush to kinda spread it a little bit. And after that, I am now going to apply it on my nail. So this is really fun because as you can see, you can just stay the product there without like moving. It's not dripping, it is not liquidy. I love the consistency. So make sure to press it so that the product inside will spread, and after that, grab your brush. Make sure to flatten and spread the products in that area so that it is not bulky. I'm just going to add a little bit of product in that empty area in the tip, and make sure also to clean the sides, the skin with the brush, or I am also using Q-tips with some alcohol. So make sure to clean that before you cure it in the lamp. And cure it in the lamp for 30 seconds. So this lamp is really amazing. As you can see, it is functional when you are doing builder gel, Acrygel, or polygel. It is really helpful for doing flash cure. But right now, I am not just doing flash cure. I am using this lamp to fully cure it. So make sure to cure also the under part, and this is after I cured. And then gently wiggle the dual form so that you can remove it. And this is with one coat. This product is really amazing, and I am actually very shocked with how it performed. It is super easy, so make sure to wipe the tacky layer because it has a sticky layer after you cure, and wipe also the underside. After wiping, I am just going to do it again on another nail and do the same process. is after applying one layer, and as you can see, it is really sturdy, but I want to add more product in here, so I'll be showing you how to apply a second layer. So my mistake in here is that I did not use a one size bigger dual form. So as I mentioned earlier, you should have a space for your Acrygel so that it will cover also the sides of your nail. So now I am applying gel base and cure it in the lamp for 30 seconds. And after curing, get the dual form and apply the Acrygel and place it on your nail. So I forgot to push the record button, but I just applied the dual form with Acrygel and clean the sides, and after cleaning, cure it in the lamp for 30 seconds each side, and make sure to wipe off the tacky layer afterwards. This is how it looks like with 2 layers. I really love it, so I'm going to do the same on my ring finger. I applied gel base, cure it in the lamp for 30 seconds, and apply again the Acrygel. So the difference that I saw with polygel and Acrygel is that you need a slip solution for the polygel, but for the Acrygel you actually don't need, and using a brush is not necessarily, but it will also help. So again, I just apply it on my nail. You have to press it so that the products inside will spread, and then make sure to flatten the underside of your nail before you cure it in the lamp. So again, since this is my first time, I am still learning the proper ratio on how much product should I apply. But for the meantime, I'm just cleaning the sides and my skin with some Q-tips and alcohol. And after cleaning, cure it again in the lamp. And this is after I applied second layer, and it is much better. The sides of my nails are now covered, and it is actually better. So I'm just going to wipe the tacky layer with some alcohol, and after that, this is now how it looks like. So I'm just going to file and shape my nails. So I always start with the tips. I make sure to trim that down. After that, I am going to file also the sides to remove those excess products. And after that, I am going to file the surface of my nail and make it rough because I'll be applying top coat later. It is actually optional. As you can see, the surface is really nice and smooth. So if you like, you can already stop right here, and you can apply your peel base and dip as normal. So this is after filing and shaping. So I trimmed the length. I want my right hand to be short. So this is after I did that, and I am now going to apply gel top coat. Again, this step is optional. I really just want to apply gel top coat on my builder gel or on this Acrygel. So it is just an optional layer so that I have like a protective layer before I apply my peel base and dip as normal. And then I am now going to fully cure it in the lamp for 60 seconds. And after curing, this is now the finished look. I really love this Acrygel, and I love the sheer pink color of it. So I just applied some cuticle oil to refresh my skin, and I am really impressed with this product. So let me know your thoughts about this product in the comment box below, and if you have questions, let me know as well. So thank you so much again for watching, and I hope you find this video helpful. See you again next time. Bye!